And what I'll do, I'll let this middle line correspond with this magenta line here. Okay, now the magenta line lies over the very bottom edge of the cylinder, and you'll probably see what I'm doing here in a minute. But I'll match properties magenta to the middle line here. Okay, now the blue line is the next line up. Well, there's another blue line on the other side of the cylinder directly behind this blue line. Okay, so I'm going to make that blue and blue, and then green, same thing. There's another line directly behind it that's green. Okay, so on each side, and then red, and so that'll be red and red, and then green again, green and green, and then blue, and then finally magenta again. Okay, and I'm just going to start off at the low point here. Okay, and we're magenta cross with a spline. Okay, and from there it goes to the blue intersection, to the green intersection, to the red, to the green again, to the blue, to the magenta, and then we follow the same thing: blue, green, red, green, blue, magenta. Enter 3 times. Okay, that's what that looks like on the end. Now we can work on the bottom side. Okay, and I will start with the spline again, and I want to start off at this point, okay, where the line of intersection starts to form. Okay, where magenta meets magenta, and then the blue intersection, because that's blue, and then green. Okay, and then red, and then we go back to green, blue, magenta. Then we go in the same order. Blue, it's actually reversed order: green, red, okay, and then green, blue, magenta, green, blue, magenta. And obviously I've made a mistake, but I'm going to go ahead and hit enter 3 times. Okay, and I'm going to use the grip edits. Okay, my green and green intersection was actually up here, and my blue and blue intersection was here. Okay, but that's how easy it is to fix with the spline. Now I can take a line and connect the 2 ends. Okay, and that's what the development for that angled cylinder looks like. And I will actually highlight those and put that on my object or visible layer. Let me move it out to the side. Okay, and that's what that looks like. Now you can double check your work here, and your spline here should match up very close to that spline, because that's your line of intersection between the 2 objects, and this spline should be very close to the circumference of that ellipse. Okay, so when I say very close, if it's less than 1/10, that's pretty good, because you have to remember that a spline is a mathematical operation, mathematical fit. So it's not exact, but I will tell you, the more points you have on a spline, the more exact it is. Okay, and that is how you develop 2 cylinders at an oblique intersection. That concludes this video.